Hey, it's your girl Latrice Royale, and today I'm going to be counting down my top 10 reads from RuPaul's Drag Race. Because reading is what? Fundamental, darling. Reading. It's an art form, really. The reason why I'm here hosting this segment is because, bitch, I read the bitch for filth. Keeping it short and sweet. Like I said to Jiggly, BMW, body made wrong. What can you say to that, bitch? And her body's still wrong. I like an intellectual read. I like to read a bitch and they don't know they've been read until they get home. And they be like, oh, that bitch just read me, didn't she? Yes, girl, you just were let have. That's the kind of reader I am. Sometimes a read can be just a statement or an observation. Like, your hair looks like shit. True statement, read. All in one, that's it. So let's get to these reads, shall we? Let the games begin. And these are in no particular order. These are just my favorite reads, okay? Number 10, All-Star Season 2. The read from Alyssa to Fifi.
It's not personal, it's drag. These are my opinions.
So why couldn't you say that to me, though?
I didn't need to. I was
You're that girl I knew you were.
Oh, you're that girl. She's basically saying you're a bitch and two-faced it. You don't have to say it all. It takes care of itself. And that's an intellectual read, except everybody got it real fast. You ain't gotta be that smart. We all know that Alyssa's not that smart, so. Next up, number 9, we have Michelle Visage versus Laganja Estranja.
Once you go into that cat group, then we lose you.
She's trying to get Laganja to understand that we want to see you be authentic. We want to see your true self. And all this, okay, girl, honey, mama, all that with extra shit ain't real. And we want to see your vulnerability. So Miss Michelle had to let her have it. Speaking of tongue pops, our number 8, we have J. Jolie versus Alyssa Edwards in Untucked, season 5, bitch. Ooh, when she told her, well, if I was reading you, I would be reading you about them shoulders, not mentioning them hips, then them rolls all in the back and how disgusting it was to look at you. Backrolls. That was classic, bitch. She was read so filthy, but now you good. You good. You ain't got no more back rolls. You got some of that good old stuff now. Old lipo. And then up next, we have the queen of mean herself. Number 7, Bianca motherfucking Del Rio. Honey, we could be here all day with all her reads, but my top 2, I'm gonna give 2 for her, because she is the queen now. The first one was during season 6, they had to do the makeover challenge. And poor Jocelyn's baby. I mean, as you can see from what I'm looking at. And Bianca was like,
remember that one girl gremlin in the movie?
bitch, when I tell you I hollered. Bitch, you put up a side-by-side profile of that girl gremlin. Twins, bitch, twins for your nerves. And the other one, Bianca versus Trinity K. Bonet. Now this was one of those reads where it got intellectual.
Let me ask you a very fair question. What do you do successfully?
Oh, but she's Beyonce. Oh, but I am. Okay, Beyonce, calm down, Beyonce. Bitch, the queen. Next, we have from season 4, my season, our number 6 read, Untucked, Willem. No, actually, it's Milan versus Willem, because what had happened was, it was hot up in Untucked, baby. We had some heated Untucked. Y'all got your life, I got my life.
If you want to talk to me at my level,
okay, let me talk to your level.
Like this.
Did you not do that? Because you're so beneath me at this moment.
Pick up your lip, bitch. Pick it up. Yes, you have been just let have, served on the platter, bitch. Milan, bitch, shut it down. She got down on the floor and said, oh, you want me to get on your level? I'm down on your level. I'll speak to you from down here, bitch, on the floor, honey, bitch. I am just fanning, honey, for Jesus, because it was the read of life. Now, this next read is where was my deciding moment that I had to audition for the show, because it was legendary. Number 5, the Shangela versus Mimi I'm First moment, when they are looking all crazy with the space challenge or whatever. And Mimi called Shangela a Judy Jetson hooker, that she could never look like her because she didn't have a sugar daddy.
Ooh, just because you got a sugar daddy who pays for everything for you?
Oh, no. Oh. Bitch, you did not just sugar daddy. Miss Shangela went left, bitch. That hoe said you're right. You could never have a sugar daddy because you're not that type of girl. You would never be that type of girl. If I want a sugar daddy, I could have a sugar daddy and I would get a sugar daddy, but you could never have that because you're not that kind of girl. And bitch, I work for everything I have and I own everything I got and I built it from the ground up because I'm what? Sickening, bitch. And what? Doused her ass with a cocktail, honey. That was music in the making, honey. And let me tell you, my favorite moment ever. Oh, I got so much life.
I built myself from the ground up. No,
You can't make this up. This is good TV right here. Our number 4, the stunts of all stunts. This read right here, Hercules. Pearl versus RuPaul herself. The stare down of life.
So there's something on my face.
Bitch, my heart. I clutch my pearls. I could clutch my pearls. Ah! Mama Ru, woman of few words, but many actions. Bitch, you better learn. Break into the 3rd spot. It's timeless and never gets old. Sharon Needles versus Fifi O'Hara. These two bitches went at it. Oh my God. You don't understand the tension and the level of like discomfort that was in that room. Sharon was just like, I'm sorry, I kind of said some things that I shouldn't have said, and da-da-da. And Fifi was like, bullshit, bitch. It went all left. Sharon said, fuck you, and he said, well, fuck you, and then called her a tired-ass showgirl. And she goes, well, at least I am a showgirl. Why don't you go back to what? Party City, bitch.
Go back to Party City where you belong.
Do you know what that means? That's worse than a beauty supply store. You going for arts and crafts and decorations for your party, bitch, and you wearing them on the runway. That's the read of life. You're wearing paper plates and piñatas, bitch, and calling it drag. And our runner-up, something that was not necessarily said, but done. And it's the ultimate read by the ultimate mother, Mother Ru, versus Honey Mahogany, Vivian Panay. That's estimation with no point. Y'all better catch on and keep up, bitch. I'm trying to teach you some things and shit. Now, that's estimation, no point, and Layla McQueen. What did Ru say when they got done lip syncing for their life? Both of y'all sashay away. Get the hell up off my stage, because you done made a mockery of what we call drag, the sanctuary of drag. You don't know the number, and neither one of you are worthy of staying. That's the ultimate read, bitch. Get out. And you too. And take her with you. And her too. All 4 of y'all, bye. But bitch, you know what? I was mad too, because like, how you not gonna know the words to I Will Survive? That's the ultimate drag anthem. That, and I'm telling you, like, if you don't know those two, like, why are you doing this?
Sashay away.
Our number 1 read is the read heard around the world that echoes through our hallways and byways and coastal ways. They even had a sign at the Women's March, Alyssa versus Coco. Girl, look how fucking orange you look. I live for Miss Alyssa. And Miss Coco was not featuring her that day. I'm not joking, bitch. Miss Coco, honey, snapped, honey. Now she has an empire built off of Doritos and Cheetos, bitch. You can get Dorito eyeshadow, Cheeto blush. I mean, the world could be yours. So this is just a few of my favorite reads from RuPaul's Drag Race. Make sure you comment below and share with us your favorite reads from RuPaul's Drag Race. And remember that reading is fundamental. And although it is fundamental, darling, you might want to learn how to spell first. Oh, that bitch just read me, didn't she?